I have no problems with the book, but that doesn't mean it's perfect though. It's Epictalez. Before I start this video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Hit the bell notification so that anytime I release a video, you know about it before they are hanged. Wow. When I read the first book, I was like,
you know what, this book has potential. I'll probably read the second book, see where it goes from there. I'm also going to give it some time before I read the second book.
So I gave it some time. After I read the second books, I can very comfortably and easily say
Abikambi is one of my favorite writers.
Let's start with the character work. This book epitomizes what a good character-based story should be. All the characters stand out as unique in the roles that they play in the book. So we're talking from Logan's leadership to Jazel's character development to Connor West's arc to Sandan Gloctor. We can never understate the quality of a character that Sandan Gloctor is. Also, the relationship between Gloctor and his practicals, that's Severad and Frost. And of course, we have to mention the Bloody Nine. Guys, the Bloody Nine. Oh my god. And you know what? I'll get back to the both of them in a bit. Let's talk about the prose. Now guys, I have to talk about the prose right after I talk about the characters because they go hand in hand. The characters are so unique and interesting, and as we dig into the stories within the stories that make them who they are as characters, we experience it on 3 different levels: who they were in the past, what they are experiencing in the moment, and how the story unfolds and develops them as it goes into the future, or at least your speculations of it. When you pair that up with how Joe Abikambi uses short sentences packed with meaning and present tense action, the prose blossoms like a flower as a result. Please watch this clip to see what I'm talking about.
Another saw him now and he came for it, faster and angrier than the boiling steam. It lifted an arm, lurching backwards, not nearly far enough. The Maker's sword sheared through its elbow, the severed forearm spinning over and over in the air. Before it hit the ground, the Bloody Knight had struck the Shanker's head off on the backswing. Blood sizzled on molten iron, glowed orange on the dull metal of the blade, on the pale skin of his hand, on the hard stone under his feet, and he beckoned to the others. "Come," he whispered.
Guys, I have never seen violence painted in such beautiful strokes. If anyone asks me to read that book, I'll be like
the Bloody Knight, yes. Like,
it's such a good book, like the prose. And let me tell you something. So while you're listening to it on the audiobook, listen to it on times 1.2 speed, and trust me, close your eyes and just like enjoy what this guy is trying to communicate. Now let's talk about the world building. So the world building by itself, I wouldn't actually rate it that much, except for the fact that we're experiencing it through really unique characters. Sandan Gloctor, for instance, how can you like see the world from his perspective and not just enjoy it? You know what I'm talking about? Logan, the Bloody Nine, like Frost, like Severad, Connor's West perspective. He was the right perspective to experience the North in a way that made it very enjoyable to read. What Gloctor is doing, where he is, and where like the rest of the crew are, if we're not experiencing this world through such unique characters, I wouldn't rate it as highly as I do. To be honest, I've seen things more intricate. I've seen things more structurally like sound. I've seen things that are more beautiful, more imaginative, but I feel like because we are experiencing it through this character's perspective, it's just like that much better. So like I give him a thumbs up on the world building. The plot, what did I say about the characters again? This book epitomizes what a good character-based story should be. Exactly. This epitomizes how any character-based novel should be written. Like, it's just so good. I have read The Last Argument of Kings and I'll be reviewing it separately, but just a few things that he set up here, you end up understanding why he set it up in The Last Argument of Kings. It's really cool, but like you know what, I'm going to leave my Last Argument of Kings like review a bit separate from this. But yes, he set up some stuff there. What do you think about this? I'm going to have like a poster of this guy, like a huge poster of this guy behind me, like, and I'm gonna get like a wireless camera so that it captures it, but he's gonna look like he's trying to like split my skull in half. I know, right? If anyone is watching Epictalez, they need to know exactly what they are coming to get. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification. Check out Cradle of Chaos. Check it out and let me know what you think. Join me on the Discord. Let's have a conversation. Peace.
Do it! Just do it! Yes, you can!